Hello. So remember last time yes, I'm wearing tape again because my chin is really bad when I don't rely on my phone. Anyway, remember during my looting minors controversy, I read mean comments? Well, today I'm gonna look at I Want Some More's, Instagram account and see the posts I got them to post about me of my dad's TikTok videos. And I'm just going to read some interesting comments. Some of them might be funny, some of them might be mean. This time I'm just going to ignore the really bad ones that address my controversies and just, I'm just gonna read the funny comments this time. And interesting comments, so I can get some insight or whatever it is. But I've got to look a little more professional. I don't look professional at all right now. My hair is up and it does not look good this short. I'm in a tight, well, it's not tight, it's just some of my fat sticks out in the shirt, which I really don't like. So anyway, let's get into it. I actually love this, and she's looking cute, but just the makeup on her dad really sends chills down my spine, and not the good kind. Nevertheless, amazing content as usual. Well, thank you, Candy Roden. And yes, I agree. I looked at my dad's TikTok videos many times recently after posting them, and I'm like, I didn't do a very good job on the makeup. I agree. It could have been better. I'm not saying this is an excuse. This is my fault entirely. Already when I was in my Uraraka costume, as we were heading to the beach, we got dressed in the house first. I said to Dad, I'll get dressed as Uraraka first, and then I'll come to you. And by the time I got to my dad, I was sweating through my Uraraka wig. And I'm like, oh God, I'm going to sweat through my makeup. Let's just get this done. Let's just rush this out and get it done. And obviously, you saw the disaster in my dad's makeup. I do my dad's makeup. He doesn't know how to do makeup, but because he's a guy. Wait, that's generalizing. Edit that out. But because my dad's not a cosplayer, that's why he doesn't know how to wear makeup. And he's a guy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to generalize. Even my brother hates makeup. I know, that sounds so stupid. But yeah, I did a bad job because I was in a rush to get out of the house before I sweat through my makeup. That's the whole story. Would be totally okay if, no wait, that's a controversial comment. Him launching himself into the waves is so funny. Yes, I agree. No. Oh, and I Want Some More said, me when school starts back up. Yeah, it was actually my idea to here's how the direction of the TikTok video went. I'm like, okay, Dad, you're going to walk up this hill or whatever it is called on the beach, and I'm going to film you walking, and you're also going to jump into the waves in your costume. At first he didn't agree to do it because he thought it would look weird, and it did, but it looked weird in a very funny way. But what I don't like is that I filmed him jumping into the waves really far away. I feel like I should have directed that better. But once he jumped in, that was the end of the video. There was no restart because he was all wet. Me when school starts back. Also, I forgot that I'm supposed to comment not comment, but react to the videos. I'm gonna react to this one.
No one knows where it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, do they all know?
That is pretty funny. So I'm not gonna read all these comments because this post just came out today as I'm filming this. This is so damn cute. Thank you. I think I read that already. I forgot. I really felt that second one. Yeah, the second one was pretty funny. Run straight into water in all caps. Again, it's funny. That's what I'm gonna say to these funny comments. Season 4 is looking good. I don't know what that means, but okay. Uraraka is cute though. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy you love me as Ochako. Look at him go, in all caps. Splash. I think I'm just gonna stop getting repetitive at this point. You get it. The funny comments. But they are kind of funny to read out loud. Because, of course, she would get comments like this. Oh, I want some more. Because, you know, it's a... her account is TikTok cringe, I think. Sorry if I said that the wrong way. Where did ours go? I misheard content on my Instagram feed. Oh, I'm sorry. But if you know, in case you're wondering where I am, my Instagram is now ours cosplay with a third S in the username. Does she not have friends to make them do this instead? This is what I meant when I said I was going to address some kind of stuff at the beginning of the video. I don't hang out with my friends a lot because I don't hang out with them a lot. I wish I did, but Victoria's always busy, and Rachel has a summer job at a camp. She's a camp counselor, and I really wish Rachel could be with me more, especially when it's summer vacation. Same with Victoria. But, you know, I'm usually alone, trapped in my house because I have bad anxiety, and this is getting very personal, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I can't get I would love to make my friends do this, but I'm not comfortable forcing them. That's another reason. Like, I'm more like talking them into stuff. For example, at BrodyCon, I'm like saying to Victoria, I asked her if she would try TikTok, and I respected her opinion, if that she wasn't comfortable with it. So I just left that alone. I want Rachel to do TikTok, but when I show her, she's like, no. I don't know. I was expecting his wig to fly off. Well, yeah, his wig wasn't on all the way, and it was so bright outside that I didn't even notice that his wig wasn't on all the way. So that's why it looked that way in the video. You could see his real hair coming out, and that was really unprofessional of me. I wish that didn't happen. But again, it was really bright outside and I could not see anything, even my phone screen. So I had no idea what pictures came out right, what pictures came out wrong when the photos of Ochako that I posted today. That when I was at the beach shooting the pictures, like, I couldn't tell if they came out blurry, but unfortunately they all came out all right. So thank you, Dad, if you're watching. Thank you. Because I would not have wanted to come home and find out the photos are blurry after having so much trouble seeing the screen because how bright it was. And it was overcast too, in case you couldn't tell in the pictures. But it was still fucking bright. What the fuck just happened? My dad did some TikTok cringe, I think. Did she delete her account? She has another one. Okay, long story short, because I'm trying not to get into the controversial comments. I deleted my account because I was dealing with someone harassing me and stalking me. End of story. But I'm back, and I'm trying to get my following back to 2,000. I don't think it'll ever be that way again. But I am happy where I am now because with a smaller following, I barely get any hate. I mean, except today. But after that, I just let it go and be like, you know, some people like me, some people hate me, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I just let that go now. I mean, I still suck at dealing with hate. Like, I'll want to confront the person. But at the same time, I tell myself to ignore them now. Ours, open your eyes. Again, in all caps. So you notice that in this video.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand, but I fall down this hill. Now I got glue on my hands and I got records on my fingers. Records on my fingers, I got records on my fingers, and I just can't stop. Don't stop, don't stop. I got a platypus controlling me. I got a platypus controlling me. Now let me...
So you might notice that in the first video of their account, of what they posted, I kept squinting at my dad. At least at the camera anyway. Again, it was very bright out at the beach, and you probably noticed in my Ochako pictures that I'm like this because, again, it was very bright. Daddy gotta match his foundation better though. I agree, the foundation I did a horrible job on. It wasn't necessarily my dad's fault, especially when he doesn't know how to do makeup, and I had to do it for him. My fault entirely. I'm taking the blame for how bad his makeup was. He looks old as hell. Yes, he does. I'll admit that. He doesn't suit All Might the best. I admit that. And even my dad admits that. When I read the comment to him, he's like, yeah, well, I am old. So, he gets it. Is he trying to do the default dance? Yeah, I think it is. Now let me embarrass myself real quick here. I think it goes like something like that. I might edit that out if I look horrible doing it. Yeah, like I told him to do this. I'm horrible at doing it. I'm sorry. Because someone I used to be friends with did that with my brother's friends in her TikTok video, and I'm like, oh, that's an awesome idea. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a bit of a copycat sometimes, I'll admit. But yeah, I was trying, and it took a few takes to get him to do the default dance, but I couldn't get him to do it, so I'm like, okay, do whatever you want. Imagine having a relaxing day on the beach and you see this shit. Yes, I agree. Like, as me and my dad were walking in our cosplays to the beach, it was really busy there, by the way, but we had to, like, walk 5 miles down, I guess, because there was a lot of people at the beach that day, and usually it's not like that. And I'm like freaking out because I'm like, people, no! Because I've got really bad anxiety when I see a lot of people. But we did find a quiet place to shoot, and no one really bothered us, I guess. I mean, there was this one woman in the way when I wanted to take pictures, when I wanted my dad to take pictures of me in my by the water in my Ochako swimsuit. I physically cannot take this anymore. Really funny. That's all I have to say. Okay, and the last comment says, I'm not going to read all of them because, like I said, this was recently posted, so more comments might come up as I'm editing this. Wait, I thought this was cute at first. What are people saying about... Oh, fuck. That's controversial comment, controversial comment. I'm trying not to address anything controversial to avoid backlash, and that's pretty much about it. So those were all the comments I read as of now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Give this a thumbs up or 2 thumbs downs if you hated it, because, you know, I'm not very popular on YouTube, but I'm okay with that. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Bye!